Welcome to Mystery Monday. We are having a party tonight in the studio. I just had to get this lovely headgear. We are going to be celebrating the fact that I have been doing what I love for 27 years. Tomorrow is August the 27th, and I will have 27 years with Stampin' Up. So I decided to go all out, including my nails. Wait till you see my nails. I want to welcome everybody who is joining me live. If you are watching the replay, I sure hope you make this card. Now, mystery stamping is all about listening to my crazy clues and using the supplies you have at home to make a card. It's easy. It is one of the best things I think that has come out of COVID. We started doing mystery stamping here. Well, not here on YouTube. We started actually on Facebook, but we have been on YouTube for a while. So we have been doing this for 4.5 years. And I keep saying I'll stop when you guys tell me to, like, that's enough, but you tell me to keep going. So here we are. We are celebrating by wearing our jammies. We have on our PJs, by the way. I have got a really cute picture when I switched the camera on some of the PJs that I ordered that I got in. It was pretty funny. So, all right. First of all, let's go over some rules. There are 2 rules with mystery stamping. Okay. Number 1, no stress. This is clearly about fun. Okay. Number 2, those of you who have received clue number 1, which was to gather your supplies, which, by the way, I put those below the link below this video if you need those. So you have all the supplies you need in front of you to make a card. Now, tonight's might be a little bit different, but you can do what we call just go rogue. You don't have to follow my clues. I want you to be inspired using the supplies that you have at home to make a card. It's easy, okay? We did add a 3rd rule, and that was during mystery stamping, you need to be wearing jammies. It all started last week when I just wasn't feeling quite up to changing out of my pajamas for the day, and I was in them all day, including when it was time for me to go live last week on mystery stamping. So I confessed to my audience that I was in my jammies. So I will step back. If you guys remind me, I will step back and let you see the ones that I have on tonight as we get going with mystery stamping. So, all right. I am wanting to say hello to those who are in the live. First of all, I would like to give a shout out to Renee Paris. Renee puts up with a lot from me. I send her these crazy clues in the email, and she has to make the card, make sure I did all the measurements right and everything. So yeah, give her a hand because she does put up with a lot. She offered to help me out of the goodness of her heart. Gosh, a couple years ago when I totally botched clues, and it was a bad mystery stamping. I think it's the only one we've ever had. So I figure in 4.5 years, that's not bad. But she offered to look at the clues beforehand so that I would hopefully never do that again. But I will say this, there is still a chance that something may be wrong and we may have to go rogue. Just saying. Thank you all. I want to say hello and thank you all to everyone who is saying happy Stampiversary and all of that. Thank you so much. You guys love my headpiece. I will put it in the Amazon store because I bought it yesterday on Amazon. How did we ever live before Amazon? I don't know. Anyway, the other person or other people I want to give a shout out to is those in the live chat that have a Texas logo by your name. You guys are special. Y'all are my Stamping Friend YouTube channel members. You have joined my channel to receive a private class from me once a month. And I just really appreciate your support. I actually finished September's project a while ago. It's so fun. It's so fun. All right. I did announce when our September class is, so make sure you check the community tab. All right, we're talking about jammies, right? I was so excited to order. Oh, wait. Look at the nails. Oh my gosh, my camera's not focusing. Look at what I did. I never do a fun nail like that. And I'll tell you what happened. I had picked a darker color. And when he was done, I was like, it doesn't look darker. He goes, yeah, it doesn't. I go, I don't like it. I said, can you do something? So he did that. Isn't that so fun? I just thought it looked like, I don't know, waves or something. I was super excited. So I love it. There you go. Virginia Batson says, got on my hot pink PJs. Yay! All right. So speaking of PJs, I ordered 3 new pairs. These are those Brief Insanity pairs. And did I tell y'all that they run large? I ordered an extra large by mistake, and y'all, I could literally wear it as a bodysuit. So watch your sizing on those jammies. I normally wear just a size large, and they're still way big, but I had to send those back. So I thought that would be funny to show y'all. All right. I send out the first clue via email. Thank you, Karen Curtis. Thank you, Jenny Mullins. She likes my nails. I email out that first clue in my newsletter system. If you want to receive the clues in your inbox, look below the video. There's several links down there, y'all. There's a link for the comfy clothes that I wear that I've just started up with Amazon. There's links to join my newsletter, all kinds of things. If you want to join, Beth Bruner got the Don't Mess with Texas PJs. Beth, are they the cowhide looking ones? Because I have on Texas ones too. Let's see. I just got them all in. I haven't even taken them to the laundry. Yes, Beth, did you get these? Y'all, when you're from Texas, you got to do it. You just got to do it, right? Cow print. Brief Insanity. So comfy. Okay. All right. So if you want to be on the newsletter list, join below. Uh-oh, got a little wonky on mine. Beth Strickland said, I'd love to see you in it as a bodysuit. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. All right, let's get this party started too. Clue number 2, adhere the DSP that is 4 inches by 5 1/4 to the colored cardstock that measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Who is in the live chat? Tell me, were you just confused by the first clue? Just tell me. Go ahead, because I know you were. You're like, where's the card base? This is it. Sonia says, oh, snap. Those are my kind. Cowgirl. They're so comfy, y'all. Those of you who have bought some, I have heard that you are agreeing with me that they are very soft and comfy. Renee Paris says, just add some straps to the top of the waist and make it a onesie. Good. Kathy Walsh wasn't confused. Robin wasn't confused. Wanda Spencer says, no, not confused yet. Y'all, can y'all tell that these are blinking lights? They're blinking. Little mirrors. Sorry. Squirrel moment. Keep moving my necklace around. Carmen says, I was okay. Had to be careful with the direction of the paper. This card is portrait. Did y'all see that? Dorothy Aspert said, not confused, just intrigued. Those of you who are not members of my YouTube channel and you want to be in on this project, you can look in, if you're in the live chat, there is a dollar bill sign. If you click that, there's like 4 choices. One of them is VIP, not VIP, membership perks. Membership perks is what it says. You can click that and then you can sign up. and you can join us. We're actually having to do it on a Saturday in September because the first 2 weeks I am gone several days out of those first 2 weeks. The second week of September is my $1 million trip to the home office with Stampin' Up. So for sure, we're not doing it that week. I am drinking my pineapple juice, if y'all are wondering. I think something blew in. The last couple of days, I've had this little tickle again. All right, you guys are all done with that clue. I forgot to tell you, when you're done with clue number 2, type done. If you're watching the replay, you do not have to type that. Simply stop and start the video and make your card. Gwen Ball is asking if I got her card. I believe I did. I have a stack of cards. If y'all want to see the cards that I have received, most of them are for my Stampiversary. So thank you for sending me a card. I will be showing those at the end of the video. So if you want to see those cards, stay tuned. Renee says, happy Stampiversary tomorrow. Well, Renee, happy birthday to you. So there. Clue number 3. Score the, I forgot to take out the word different. Don't look at that, Renee. Score the colored cardstock that is 3 1/4 by 8 1/2 at 4 1/4 to form a small card. Renee and I were chatting about that word and I forgot to take it out. I read it. I know I was supposed to do it, but I didn't. Sue Cresage says, oh, pretty nails. I finally made it. Thanks to Google not playing YouTube correctly. I had to change to Edge. Really? That's crazy, Sue. Well, I'm glad you're here. Yes, we talked about my fun nails. And Sue, I don't know if you can see, this is my party tiara celebrating my 27 years with Stampin' Up! Tomorrow. Sonia, I can't wait to see my stamp set either, but I won't be seeing it for about another year. Yeah, it's not ready. It won't be in publication until next, I think next September is what they said. It'll be worth the wait. Isn't it supposed to be a different color? Yes, Michelle, it is a different colored cardstock. It's just, it was kind of redundant because that is the only piece of cardstock that's that size. That's why we were chatting about the word different. So when I give y'all clues, I'm giving you clues to the card that I made. This piece of cardstock on my card is a different color. That's why I said that. Yes, Carla, it's supposed to be in the next year's September mini catalog. Yep. Rose says, happy stamping anniversary. I love how your eyes light up when you talk about your stamping. Aw, they do? I didn't know that. All right, you guys are getting done with clue number 3. Let's move on to clue number 4. Add the designer series paper that is 3 inches by 4 inches to the front of the small card with adhesive. When you are done with clue number 4, type done 4. We have about 300 of you here on the live, and I know that a lot of y'all like to just sit back, watch, chat, listen to me make a fool of myself, and then do the card later. Perfect. It's just that's the perfect way to do mystery stamping. But a lot of you also do it along with us. I want to remind you that we want to see your cards. Okay. So we have a Facebook group. Gosh, I did not put that below the video. Go to Facebook, start typing TxStampin, Sharon's, Mystery Stampers, and I bet Renee will put it in the live chat. And just head over there and post your card. Carla says they absolutely light up, and they light up when you talk about your customers too. Carla, because y'all are my stamping friends. Y'all, you know, I named my team Stamping Friends Forever years ago when they let us name our teams. And I never knew what that phrase really meant because y'all are my stamping friends. My customers are my stamping friends. My team is my stamping friends. how else would I have met y'all if it wasn't for a rubber stamp? There you go. Michelle says, I'm confused. Wait, hold on. Why are we confused? Kathy Walsh was confused. All right, Michelle Townsley, I don't know. Yes. Joanne Smith, I am so glad to see you here. And I want you to know that I missed your comment last week and I felt really bad, but Florence reached out to me and asked, and I went back through the chat and saw. I do hope that you're doing okay. Let us know. Diana Knapp says, I love doing the mystery stamping with you when I have everything ready. However, I didn't get it done tonight. That's okay. That's okay. All right, Michelle Townsley, are you still confused? Put it in the middle with cardstock even on each side. Okay, Michelle, this is our different colored cardstock that we scored at 4.5, right? So now we have this tall, we're pretending this is my paper. So we have scored it, and this is now formed a small card that is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. We are putting this designer series paper on the front of this card. Are we good? Everybody good with that? What is the small card? This is the small card. To form a small card. Right? So it was 3 1/4 by 8.5, and we scored it at 4 1/4. So 3 1/4, pretend, by 8.5, scored in the middle to make a small card. Michelle Townsley, right? But in the middle, at the top, or the bottom? This is your card that's going to open like this, and you're going to put 3 inch by 4 inch piece of paper right there. What do you mean top or bottom? Mary Mote's been canning tomatoes today. 16 jars so far. Nancy says she just found this mystery stamping because YouTube only opened last week's. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, Michelle, it's just going to have a small border around it. This is just a small card. I don't know how else to say it. It's a small card. Vera Anderson says, it's not attached to anything yet. That is correct, my friend. Right now, we are just making a small card. Okay, Michelle, you're good now, right? We're good? Okay. Uh-oh, Inika. Going rogue already, girl. All right, so Inika, if you cut your paper landscape, make sure that the card opens this way. Yours is going to be different. Yours is going to be unique. Make sure it opens this way. Really? Yesterday's email took you to last week's live? Well, that was my fault. I am so sorry. Beth Mills, happy Stampiversary to you too. I am so sorry if I put last week's link in there. I am so sorry. That means the link, that means the link in the download is wrong. Got to fix that too. Thank you, Joanne Smith, for letting us know. But for sure, Joanne had major surgery last week. For those of y'all who don't know what we're talking about. So take care of yourself. All these videos and card ideas are waiting for you when you feel better, okay? The link at the bottom was good. Okay. Linda says, the ladies in my family, we're having a PJ party. I'm going to get 2 pairs of the Texas PJs. Do my sister and myself will be twinning. So my sister and myself. There's lots of Western Texas. I couldn't find these when I was looking, but I'm going to keep looking for them. The ones that y'all want to see, the ones I have on. Now we're still working on the fact that we need comfy shirts. I do have a link for the comfy shirts that I've bought, but not for all my new jammies. So, all right, let me show you my pajama bottoms. Oh man, you can't see it. Okay, hold on. They're Texas. Can y'all see? They have all kinds of Texas stuff on them. And I have my Just Go Rogue shirt on. So there you go. Could y'all see them? And they are so comfy, Carla. You're right. All right. Are we good? Okay. I'm seeing still some confusion on the small card. All right. Hold on. This clue right here, number 2, says different colored cardstock that is 3 1/4 by 8 1/2. I told you to score that. Hold on. Let's just get some paper. I am just grabbing things that don't match. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Like, I don't care if y'all go rogue on your own, but I don't want anybody messing up because they don't understand the clue. Okay, so here is our cardstock, 3 1/4 by 8 1/2. I've scored it at 4 1/4. So now I have a small card. Then I told you to add the DSP to the front of the small card with adhesive. You're just going to do it like that. Okay, we good? Now, those of you who cut your paper wrong, you're going to have a challenge. And as we get there, when we get to the part about the greeting, y'all ask me so that I can point that out to y'all if you did your paper wrong. Okay? All right, Carol, does that help? You forgot that the card was portrait. Okay, if you did it landscape, we're going to keep going. You're just going to know that when we get to the part about the sentiment, the greeting, you need special instructions. This is the Zinnias Designer Series paper. Simply Zinnias. Just type Zinnias in the search bar. I cannot keep up with all of the names of everything anymore. All right, are we good? Kate, right? You finally made it home. I saw that you were sitting in traffic like over an hour ago, right? Oh, I don't know what that message was. Lisa says my card is cut correctly, and I think I scored it correctly, but it's not folded in half. Well, okay, so when I said, hold on, to form a small card, I guess I should have said fold it in half to make a small card. Are we good? Oh my goodness. Good thing we have props, right? Thank you, Margaret. All right. Thank you, Sarah. She said the clues are fine. Uh-oh. Clue number 5. Did I do clue number 4? Yes, that was clue number 4. Okay. Stamp your greeting on the basic white scrap, and then I want you to trim to fit using a trimmer. Your greeting is going to ultimately end up here, but don't put it there yet until I tell you, okay? Don't do it. All I want you to do is to stamp and trim to fit. If you try to get all fancy on me and have a big die cut on here, it ain't going to work. I'm just telling you, it ain't going to work. So, and your greeting better not be like 12 lines long either. It can say happy birthday. It can say, I'm thinking of you because you've got a cute tiara on, things like that. But if it's a long greeting, you need a smaller greeting. Didn't think to tell y'all that. So the cardstock was 8.5. This was 8.5, not 8. Scored in half is 4.25. Okay. Oh, Deborah, that's so fun. Dog is on the desk helping with the party. Love it. Hi, puppy. Hi, little puppy. Yes. Joanne Smith, if you feel comfortable giving us your address, I know that several would love to send you a card. And if you're okay with it, let me know and I can post it in the Mystery Stampers Facebook group. Michelle Badson. All right, Michelle, I didn't even see you on here. Whoops. Let's see. Hold on. Hi, Michelle. She says, Sharon Armstrong, I'm laughing to myself, thinking that this is your way of telling me to follow directions for once. Talking to you, girl. Talking to you. If y'all don't know Michelle Batson, she is my helper on my Thursday night lives. And she, oops, hide that. She, I met her through mystery stamping over on Facebook. All right, you guys are done with clue number 5. Sarah Kendall, my cat is jealous. Tell your cat to get on up there. Join the party. All right. Clue number 6. This is where those of you who did your paper wrong, Michelle, if you did your paper landscape instead of portrait, pay attention, okay? So if you did it the right way, no, if you did it the way my instructions were written, which is portrait, add the greeting to the small card towards the top of it. I mentioned in clue number 1 that you may need a matte layer, colored cardstock. That depends on your designer series paper, so it's your call. If you want to make a matte layer for your greeting, go ahead, and then you're going to put the greeting towards the top of the card. Those of you who cut your paper landscape, you're going to need to put yours up in the top right corner. Yep, top right corner. If Susan Hammond, Matt is in the house tonight, we had to bring him in. It's a celebration. We have to have Matt. We just don't have Chad or Henry. Henry has been unplugged. He decides he wants to run on Monday night, so he's been unplugged. And you know what? I tell y'all what, those of you who did your card landscape, why don't you wait to put your greeting on? You may have to change your greeting. Just thinking. Right, Renee? Carmen is going rogue. Y'all, don't forget you can always go rogue. Always. Just hang on. Oh, Fred's not here. There's no fly in the house tonight. Yeah, Inika, wait. If you did your paper this way, wait. Don't put your greeting on. All right. When you're done with clue number 6, type done 6. You can't see the clue? Right here? Sarah Kendall, girl, you are right. It is too hot for Matt outside. It is way too hot here in Texas. My husband and I went to the PBR, which is professional bull riding event yesterday. And my biggest concern was us walking from the parking garage to the Moody Centers where it was held to make sure that we didn't have heat stroke getting to the event. So it was a big concern. The event was fabulous. We had a good time. Okay, so some of y'all are skipping it. We have 344 tonight. It's because somebody saw the tiara and decided to stop in at the party. We are celebrating the fact that I have been doing what I love, being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 27 years tomorrow. Since mystery stamping is tonight, we started the party tonight. So, Beth, we are putting the greeting on the outside of the card. If you did your paper this way, it's going to go towards the top. If you do it towards the top, you're fine. Patty, we had so much fun. We did not realize that this event was for teams. So there was like five cowboys, 5 riders on each team. And there was an Austin team, a Texas team, an Arizona team, which they did terrible, bless their hearts, Florida team, and North Carolina, I think. Anyway, it was all these teams. We saw 40 bull riders. It was amazing. It was so fun. Thank you, Anna, for sharing. Yeah, you guys, the best way you can help me is to let others know about my channel, about this fun thing that we do called mystery stamping. Thank you, Joanne. You saw my husband's pictures. We've been married 45 years. Clue number 7. Put the designer series paper on the trimmer at an angle and cut the designer series paper that is non-directional. Now, there's no other way to do this step. If you don't have non-directional paper, you're going to regret it. It measures 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and you're going to cut it into 2 triangles. So you're going to put it on the paper, put it on the trimmer at an angle. Hold on. This is our paper, non-directional, okay? We're going to put it on the trimmer like this, and we're going to cut it in half. Now, when you're cutting paper like this at an angle, start your blade in the middle instead of at the bottom or the top so that you don't push it crooked, okay? So you do this, and now you have 2 triangles, okay? Thank y'all for the congrats. I celebrated with fun nails today. My fun tiara. Just having a good time. Partying all by myself in the studio. Okay, so we good? Everybody got that one? When you're done with it. Oh, look at y'all saying done. Y'all are already done. Hi, Mary Alexander. A huge thunderstorm came through. We are fine. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're able to join us. Kate Wright, aren't those nails so fun? Don't they remind you of the waves? Oh my gosh. So Kate, you missed the story. I was trying to have this one be a real darker nail color. And when he finished, I looked at him, I go, it looks the same. He goes, it does, doesn't it? And I go, yeah. And I'd already been there way too long. I was like, can you do something fun on it to make it stand out? And so he did. So I got my fun nail. All right, you guys are done with 7. Thank you, Wanda. Okay. Clue number 8. Now I want you to cut the colored cardstock that is 3.5 by 3.5 also into 2 triangles. You know what? I love it. Don't you, Renee? Don't you love that you know the answer to all these clues? You're just sitting back waiting. We're waiting. Oh, thank you, Mary. I'm just trying to have a good time celebrating 27 years. It's hard to believe. I've done this longer than anything else. Like I've worked outside the home, other jobs. I don't really call this a job though. Anyway, I've done this longer than being a wife and a mom. So there you go. I know, Renee, isn't it fun? You're like, yeah, I know the answer. Ha, 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 I know the answer. Hi, Susie Linhart. How are you, my friend? She's my friend from Arizona. Oh my gosh. Girl, I took a picture last night outside my front door. I'll have to send it to you. And it reminded me of Arizona skies. And I miss that so much, those Arizona sunsets. So I always have a soft place in my heart for Sierra Vista, Arizona. And all my friends back there. All right, I think we're done with 8. Barb, thank you. Well, hi, Debbie Lyons. I'm so glad you're here. Michelle Batson says, everything you do for us, this is definitely a job. We appreciate you. Well, at least I get to wear pajamas to work. All right, clue number 9. Adhere the colored cardstock triangle. Now, okay, those of you who did your paper landscape, hold off on this. I want you to do some thinking. Well-known Hall, thank you. I want you to hold off on this step. Those of you who did your cardstock, who did your designer series paper this way, you can do clue number 9 right now. And we will chat with the others in just a minute. All right. Adhere the colored cardstock triangle to the left side of your card base with a thin line of the adhesive on the left side and bottom only of the triangle. You are forming a pocket, so do not seal it shut. Now, we are doing pretend. This is just pretend. We're pretending that this is my base, and we're pretending this is cardstock, not designer series paper. Please don't get confused. I'm not going to go cut a piece of cardstock for this part, okay? But what I want you to do is adhesive, a thin line. We are forming a pocket, okay? Those of you who did your who did your designer series paper landscape may not want to do that, okay? So hold off. Thank you, Cheryl Thompson. I appreciate that. Cleonson, if you miss Arizona too much, just go to the beach and the feeling will pass. Girl, I'm going to the beach next week. Y'all, I'm going to the beach. I decided my way of celebrating my 27 years with Stampin' Up, I needed to go to the beach. I just need to go to the beach. So I'm going to the beach. Wait. What does that say? Okay. So yeah, you know, anyone who's needing a card, I see that Florence is talking to Denise Smith. So yeah. Yeah, Renee, I see what you're saying, but when I get to the next step is when I will tell them. Because I haven't told them what to do. Again, Renee and I know how this is solved. Okay. Are we done with clue number 9? I'm seeing some dones. Thank you, Brooke. Done 8 and 9. Okay. Yeah, I told them to wait. Yeah, I told them to wait. Renee's probably going, I am yelling at you through the computer. Do what I tell you to do. It's okay. It's okay. Clue number 10, add one of the designer series paper triangles to the pocket with adhesive. When you're done with clue number 10, those of you who did your paper this way, you can still add your non-directional designer series paper to that cardstock. I just want you to decide where you want to put that corner. Okay. Renee's going, I'm going to smack her. Renee and I banter back and forth a lot, and I can just hear her. I can hear her in my ear, even though I don't have an earpiece on. I hear every, because she's tapping and I know what she's saying that she's not typing. All right. I'm seeing that you guys are done. Oh. I didn't do my printing right. Okay. So I'm gonna skip just a little bit. Basically, for everyone, this is a pocket. Hold on. This is our pocket. This card is going to go in the pocket. Now, for those of you who did yours landscape, you may not want your pocket there. You may want it here, and you may want to have your card open this way. This is why you have to do some thinking. So depending on your greeting, that's why I was saying to put your greeting up here. But then you really do, I mean, you really have a lot more room here. What? I did not yell at you in the car. What are you talking about? Okay, so do y'all understand what I'm saying? If the way my card is done, my pocket is in the left-hand side and my card goes in this way. If you want to put yours, if you've got yours landscape, you could do it that way too. And just decide where you want to put your greeting layer. That's what I'm trying to say. Michelle says, you're so wonderful for all the fun you share with us on mystery stamping each week. I'm happy to do it. I love it. Can you see clue number 9 again? Absolutely. So this is where I'm talking about, Cheryl, where we're adhering the colored cardstock. By the way, I will have the condensed clues, although I do need to go fix that link for the YouTube replay. I will have the condensed clues on my blog. There is a link below this video. It's not there yet, so don't go anywhere. Don't go. I'm going to go get that now. It's not there yet. There is a tab on my blog that says mystery stamping. What is mystery stamping? Whoops. That is my blog. You can find all kinds of things on my blog. There's other inspiration. There's tutorials. There's free tutorials. There's all kinds of stuff over there. So, how are we doing? How are we doing? Michelle says, this card is super cute. Thank you. All right, so I realized, hold on. Clue number 11. Add the basic white that is 3 inches by 4 inch to the inside of the small card with adhesive. I have 2 clues on this piece of paper. That's why I'm doing that. Girls just want to have fun, Stella. Absolutely. And if this is where you have fun on YouTube with mystery stamping. And y'all need to invite your friends. I want to remind you too that if anyone earned a coupon code, bonus days coupon in July, make sure you redeem it before the end of the month because it'll be gone. It expires the end of August. Beverly said, that was so sweet. Hold on, let me find it. Beep, beep, beep. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? You are a beautiful person and you do a beautiful job and make this fun for all of us for 27 years. That makes me happy that you said that. You know, for the past 10 years, I haven't done much in-person stamping. I did some with my buddies in Arizona. So that's, you know, but I've lived here for 4 years, moved here during COVID. So we didn't get together then. And then I've just stayed online so much that I haven't really done much in-person stamping with anybody else. So y'all are my people. So for me to inspire you through this crazy means of mystery stamping and my Thursday night lives, you know, we just have to do, I guess we have more freedom. I have more freedom to chat with y'all on Monday nights than I do on Thursday nights is what I'm trying to say. So, all right. I think you guys are done with that. All right. Now let's talk about your pocket. If your pocket looks bare, think about adding a die cut to it or some type of embellishment to the pocket. And that's where I said to tuck your small card into the pocket. So I kind of jumped ahead because I wanted to help you all. And Inika, tell me if that helped you. What did you end up doing, Inika, with your card and your corner and all of that? We want to know. You know what? Let's see here. Joanne says, you must have an incredible mind to come up with different cards and designs. Honestly, I'm inspired by y'all. I'm inspired by cards I get in the mail from y'all. I'm inspired by cards that are in the catalog. Those might be my inspiration. And then my card doesn't look anything like it. So, but thank you. I appreciate that. Kathy Walsh. Sharon, you know how much you have helped me and encouraged me as my consultant. And I always appreciate it, though, that you allow me to be your demonstrator. You know, everybody has a choice, whoever they shop with, who they choose to shop with. As a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I do, you know, I pay my bills with what I earn. So it is, that part of it is a job. But I always appreciate it when you guys choose me as your demonstrator. So thank you. Patsy Fine says, thank you. Great cards every time. Clue number 10 was add one of the DSP triangles to the pocket with adhesive. Deborah Clary says, you share your love of card making, yourself, and your giggle with so many of us. Thank you. You are the best. Mystery Monday is the highlight of my Monday. I mean, it is the best way to start the week off, period. Okay. Oh, Inika said that she goofed from the beginning. She went rogue from the beginning. Her base card is landscaped. No, I really goofed. The base card is portrait, but the small card is landscaped. She's coming and going. She's coming and going. She'll figure it out. She'll fix it. Mary Yates says, hold on, let me find it. You're a true treasure and inspiration to me, and I'm sure the same with others. And some of us want you to be on your team, but unable to. Yeah, I never encourage anyone to drop and join my team. You know, I have done my stamping and all of that. I've done everything I've done on my own pretty much. So y'all can do it too. You don't need to be on my team. I appreciate it though. I appreciate your thoughts. All right. So we ready to reveal the card. Y'all want to see my card? And then I have some really cute cards to share with y'all that I got in the mail. So I'm more than happy to share that too. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Do we do a drum roll? All right, so as close to 8 o'clock as I can, I will have the download on the blog. I also post it in the Mystery Stampers Facebook group. Again, if you want in on the cool, fun, comfy jammies, you can find that link below the video. So here we go. It is a pocket card. Now, this is some fun new designer series paper that is coming in September. Very fallish. A little note to brighten your day. You are amazing in every way. I realized that I could use a glue dot and stick a gift card on this small card. It's the perfect size. I could have done a little holder, but I just grabbed a glue dot and stuck that on. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'm so glad y'all love the card. I meant to have everything out that I used. Y'all want to see the paper? Where'd I put the paper? I was putting things away. Oh, found it. Okay, so this is the paper. And it is called Splendid Autumn. Okay. So we have kind of a wild wheat on the back side. You see that, Renee? Wild wheat. Then we have the trees. More of a crushed curry, I think. Look how pretty. Close to Arizona skies there. Susie Linhart, you still with me? What do you think? Okay, so we have that pattern. We have some more daisies and the purple. I just love these scenery type papers. Now that's the paper I used right there. Okay. Sometimes the back of the DSP doesn't work for what we need. We have to go get another piece. There we go. Renee Paris, I think the wild wheat is growing on me too, girl. Look at that. Look at that. And then the back side. Boy, what is that? Almost a Cajun craze. There we go. Back side. That almost reminds me of Louisiana, some of the lined streets to the plantations, lined drives. And this one, little greeny apple green there. This one, I don't know. Did I use that already? That's the only one I have? Okay, so that was that. And you'll be able to order this September 3rd, I think. I think that's when it'll be available. Okay, let me show y'all the cards I got in the mail. Y'all, wait till you see this first one. Wait till you see all of them. I am so blessed. It's me. It's me on the card. I've never been on a card. This card is from Debbie Stone, and it is congratulating me on my 27 years. She gave me the supplies that she used. Look how fun. Look how fun. I think I should start taking pictures of these too. Thank you, Debbie Stone. I don't know if you're on tonight. Okay, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. This is from Gwen. Thank you, Gwen. I know Gwen is on tonight. I mean, that is just stunning. So pretty. Okay, this one is from Renee. I did not tell her, but I almost had to call her to ask her how to open it. Okay. I'm like, okay, I don't want to tear it. Watch. Ta-da. Look at that. Look at that. How fun is that? So blingy too. So shiny. You would think she knows me. But yeah, I couldn't figure that out. Renee. I was like, I am not calling her. I'm going to figure this out. How about this one? 27. And this is from Teresa Green. And I thought that was a sweet prayer that she put in there for me. So congratulating me on my 27 years. Thank you, Teresa. Oh, is that pretty paper? This is also coming out in the mini catalog. Now this card is like this. Y'all see it? Look how pretty. Look how pretty that is. This is from Beth Strickland. Thank you, Beth. So pretty. I just love it. I love that paper. And then we have this one from Deborah Clary. Thank you so much. My congratulations. I love that. I miss that stamp set. I did some fun cards. I did some really good cards with that stamp set. If I don't brag, I'm bragging on myself. This one is from Brenda Bennett. Thank you so much. The beachy theme. She's got me. She knows me. Thank you, Brenda. This one is from Diane and Chris. Diane Gangloff and Chris Myers. Look how fun. Look how unique to put those along the sides. Oh, you want me to show Renee's again? Okay, hold on. Let me put it back together. Is hubby watching? Okay, so this pulls out. And then this opens up. Super fun. Okay. This one is from, oh, this was just a thank you card from Risa Pence. Look how that ribbon is woven through that card. Love it. Love it. All right. Kate Wright, you outdid yourself, girl. What in the world? Y'all, look at that card. It came in a padded envelope. I think she spent more on it than my lunch that day. I love it. It's just so fun. And I'm like, well, I've never made one of those cards. Now I got to learn how to make that one. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for your cards. Thank you for your cards. Thank you for joining me for mystery stamping. Thank y'all for loving what we all do. You know, we are a community of card makers, paper crafters, who all just enjoy being together. And I just really appreciate, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I'll be back on Thursday night. I will have the downloads ready as soon as I can. I'm going to fix that link. Meanwhile, don't forget to share your cards over in the Facebook group because we want to see them. So, I should do that card. Mary Moat said I should do the box card on the Monday night on the special members class. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. So, all right. I'm just looking to see if anybody else. You're so welcome, Nancy. Thank y'all. I love you too. There was some beautiful cards tonight and a beautiful tiara. What can I say? All right, y'all. I'll see you Thursday night. Bye. Let's see. Push the right button.